It is finally that time of the year, the culmination of the 2021 NFL season, where we crown a new Super Bowl champion. 32 teams battled for the right to hoist up the Lombardi Trophy, and now we've made it to the final two. Live from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, the 15-5 NFC champion Los Angeles Rams make their second Super Bowl appearance in 4 years, looking to win their first Lombardi this side of the millennium, as they take on the 13-7 AFC champion Cincinnati Bengals, making their first appearance in the Super Bowl since 1988, still searching desperately for their first championship. The national anthem, sung by Mickey Guyton, but who gives a shit? Janelle Aiko sung America the Beautiful and somehow made it sexual. I felt a twitch while watching the game. Can somebody tell me why Von Miller didn't shave off that damn tail? Who the hell let the owner of the XFL in the building for an NFL Super Bowl?
Finally, the Super Bowl has come back to Los Angeles.
Why, thank you for letting us know, Rock. It's not like I already said we are live from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. They're not even in Los Angeles, you goddamn idiot! But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nuggets Studios once again for your 2021 NFL Playoff Super Bowl 56 Game Highlight Commentary. Opening possession, here comes the Los Angeles Rams. Hand off to Cam Akers, pick up a 4. Very next play, Stafford looking towards his middle. He's got Akers again, moves the chains for the Rams.
Where do you think you're going?
Help! Help! Police!
862-year-old Andrew Whitworth got pancaked when he's on offense. He just won the Walter Payton Man of the Year award and tried to pay tribute, pay his respects by making contact with the dirt. That's the wrong way to pay your respects to the dead, stupid. Block somebody. Now 3rd and 17, the opening drive of the Super Bowl would end in a punt. Ensuing drive, fortuitous field position for the Cincinnati Bengals. Burrow looking towards his right. He's got Tyler Boyd, takes it to midfield. On 2nd down, they'd pick up 1 on 3rd. Samaje Perine would go absolutely nowhere.
Where you guys?
Zach Taylor said he wants to go for it. Why not? It's the Super Bowl. First drive for your offense.
I don't give a fuck.
Failure.
Well, shit.
This was a mistake.
And back to the field comes Matthew Stafford, 72% completion percentage, nearly 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns to 1 INT, and over 115% passer rating. Through 3 games in the postseason, and he's looking to lead his Los Angeles Rams.
We're coming for you. Why are you running? Why are you running?
You're never gonna catch me.
Picks up 7 on the scramble. Very next play, looking towards his right, he's got Cooper, 2 girls, 1 cup, escapes 1 Bengal. Give me your ankles, he tells Von Bell, carries it inside the 25. The Los Angeles Crips now in the Soo-Whoop zone. Stafford looking towards his right. He's got Odell Beckham, goes into the end zone. Touchdown. The Rams strike blood first in Super Bowl 56. Odell whispered in Mike Hilton's ears, "Hold my nuggets, suck my dick."
Success!
Wait a minute, you could have saw this video early and ad-free. All you gotta do is click the link in my description or go to patreon.com/Chiseled Adonis and become a level 3, 4, 5, or 6 member. And you won't have to worry about ads, and you'll see this before everybody else. What are you waiting for?
Ensuing drive, Burrow takes the field for the second time, 69% completion percentage, nearly 900 yards, 4 touchdowns to 2 INT ratio, a 96% quarterback rating, but he's been sacked 12 times because the O-line can't block worth a spit. Second play of the drive, Burrow looking over the middle, he's got Jamar Chase on a gain of 6. Very next play, Burrow takes the snap, looking for discount, clearance aisle, Captain America, Chris Evans.
Kill Captain America.
The Bengals would be forced to punt after another failed drive. Stafford looking left, can't move the chains. 3rd drive for Cincinnati, 2nd carry for Joe Mixon, and now the Bengals would pick up their first down of the game. Very next play, Burrow's gonna air it out like he just had dinner at Taco Bell. Got Jamar Chase, 1-hand catch inside the 15, down at the 4. And Jamar Chase would strike blood first in the battle between Chase and Ramsey. The 3-time All-Pro steadily getting cooked all postseason long. Man's getting beat deep like a bruised cervix. And just look at the catch. Similar to what many people are going to be doing on Valentine's Day? All that brother needed was one hand. Turns out he'd be marked down at the 11-yard line, so Cincinnati has a chance at a first down.
On my watch.
Ramsey would strike back, but on T. Higgins with a crucial breakup to force a field goal. I've seen a lot of people on social media begging for a defensive holding to be called on this particular play. And despite this being the Super Bowl where I always say let the players play, they actually have a valid point. Because of the tug on the undershirt, the referee should have thrown a flag, but look at the location they were on the field and the angle in which Ramsey pulled the jersey. There was no way for the referee to be able to see that, to be able to throw the flag. So despite the fact that the referee should have thrown the flag, they simply ain't see it, so Ramsey was able to get away with one. So the Bengals would call on Evan No McPherson from 29 yards out, boots it through the uprights, and it's good. The Cincinnati Bengals are on the board, cut their deficit down to 4. Ensuing drive, Stafford looking towards his right, got Odell Beckham once again inside Bengals territory. Very next play, it's a fake. Stafford rolling towards his right, standing at midfield, got all kinds of time, looking left, got Henderson activating his dreadlock powers down to the 16, and on the very next play, he'd carry it to the 11. The Rams are once again in the period colored zone, play action fake on 2nd and 4. Stafford's got Cooper, 2 girls, 1 cup, back of the end zone. Los Angeles takes a double-digit lead. And who else but Eli Apple to get toasted in the Super Bowl?
Yeah!
I dropped it.
Oh, shit.
In a clusterfuck of a situation, Hecker could not get the football down. He would end up muffing the hold. Matt Homosexual wouldn't even have an opportunity to get the kick on the extra point, and the Bengals would stop the Rams from taking an 11-point lead. I guess after the first touchdown in the first quarter, Johnny Hecker went out there and got a manicure and cut his nails too doggone short and couldn't grip the motherfucking football. What you doing muffing a hold? Joe Burrow takes the snap once again, looking over the middle, got Tyler Boyd across the 35. 2 plays later, Jamar Chase would be unleashed. Time for a spin move.
Fuck out of here. Ow!
The spin move was a flop, but it was enough to pick up the first down. Hand off to Joe Mixon. He moves the chains inside Rams territory. 3rd and 6 for Burrow. Takes the snap, looking towards his right. Got his man again. They move the chains on another 3rd down. Now at the 20-yard line, hand off to Joe Mixon. And just look at the patience. Gets a little bit of a burst outside for a 4-yard gain. Very next play, Burrow goes back to Mixon, who lined up at wide receiver. He takes it to the 11-yard line. And it's evident that Jamar Chase is clearly celebrating Valentine's Day a day early, because this man has been using one hand for everything. That's not adhesive, it's not stickum, it's not even a glove. He's got something else that's sticky on his fingertips. 2nd and goal, time for a little bit of trickery. In a shocking turn of events, Joe Mixon didn't run. He'd throw it to T. Higgins in the back of the end zone. The Bengals get their first touchdown of the day.
Whoa, didn't see that coming.
Mixon played off the run long enough to hoodwink Scott into thinking he was actually going to run the football. Look at this man realize he fucked up.
Oh, son of a bitch!
The 10-point lead has been cut down to 3. Ensuing drive, Stafford looking towards his left. He's got Van Jefferson to pick up a first down across the 40. Time to go back to what's been working over the course of the first quarter. Odell wide open over the middle.
Oh, dear God, no.
Odell Beckham would go down with a left knee injury, clutching at the very knee that he tore his ACL in a sequence that absolutely nobody wanted to see, especially given the adversity he's battled back from. To have his Super Bowl moment stripped away from him, he would leave the game, never return, and he'd have to put the trust in his brothers to get him his first Super Bowl victory. With the injury to Odell, the life force of the Los Angeles Rams appears to have been sucked out of their offense. Stafford rolling towards his left, looking to make a play. Got a man! Yoink. But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by Bates in the end zone. For the 11th straight game, the Cincinnati Bengals have a takeaway. Scooby-Doo Van Jefferson just thought the defender absolutely disappeared. He didn't attempt to attack the football, and the Bengals get the football at the 10? Why the hell they picked off the ball in the end zone? Why they at the 10? Cause this inactive nincompoop decided to get on the motherfucking field and celebrate. You ain't even dressed, stupid! How stupid do you have to be to run nearly 40 yards to go celebrate when you had no business being out there? Look at the referee staring at him like,
I know that ain't who I think it is.
There's an imposter among us. Everybody dressed in pads. This jackass thought it'd be a good idea to celebrate on the motherfucking field. He's already got a sleeveless hoodie. How about he have a limbless body? Matter of fact, we should shave off his motherfucking dreadlocks. You're not worthy of the powers. Cut this man, castrate him, and throw him into the fire. Lord, we sacrifice this man. Bring back Harambe. That's gonna be the last time your ass see the field. Despite the penalty from the nincompoop, Cincinnati would take the football across the 20 for a first down, and then on 3rd and 6,
Come here.
Bitch-ass white boy.
for the first time today, Joe Burrow would be sacked. And who's to blame? This jackass right here! Man thought it'd be a good idea to go out there in a sleeveless hoodie, some shorts and slides with AirPods in. The Bengals picked up a first down on this drive. They would have started at the 25-yard line and maybe build momentum into a touchdown drive. But instead, they punted the football after a goddamn interception. That brother clearly ain't thinking straight. Somebody check his testosterone levels.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Fellas, you ever find yourself going days, weeks, months, years with low levels of confidence, even a loss of energy, high levels of anxiety, and a complete lack of focus? I want you to know you're not alone. Did you know testosterone levels have decreased substantially over generations? Our father's generation had testosterone levels that were 25% higher than ours today. And I too was concerned by this information until I discovered Hone Health, their premier men's health clinic that only offer products and treatments prescribed by physicians that consult with you directly. The thing is, this is not our fault. There are many factors such as environmental changes that are affecting our generation. Today, 30 million men in the US have low testosterone that is affecting their daily lives. And although I'm not a medical expert, Hone Health is, and they'll be there with you every step of the way. There's a lot of misconceptions about testosterone, which is so much more than just a sex hormone. Optimizing your testosterone can lead to increasing your energy, increasing muscle mass, and more focus, and a better overall mood. Hone helps men get testing and treatment for low testosterone from the comfort of your own home. The entire process is really easy. All you have to do is collect your sample and mail it back to the lab. Once the results are ready, you'll video call with a real doctor, and they'll recommend you a personalized treatment plan based on your biomarkers and symptoms. And treatment options include FDA-approved medications, and they're delivered straight to your door. So order Hone's Easy at-Home assessment test today and learn about your testosterone levels. And for a limited time only, my viewers will be able to not only get the at-home testing, but also a doctor's consultation for only $45. So click the links in my description and go to honehealth.com/chisel. That's honehealth.com/chisel.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Ensuing drive, Rams get the football back in great field position, but Cooper Kupp has a brain fart. Why would you try to fight for extra yards when you only got one timeout left and less than 25 seconds left to play? Go out of bounds, you nincompoop. 3rd and 1, Scooby-Doo Van Jefferson would not get to the football. The Rams would be forced to punt. Joe Burrow would take a knee, and we are headed to the half with the Rams having a 3-point lead. And in 48 games as the head coach of the Los Angeles Rams, Sean McVay has only lost one when leading at halftime in Week 18 of this season against San Francisco. And now it's time for the halftime show. How the fuck he sneak a blunt into the stadium? Man's gonna puff pass to himself before he performs? Headlined by Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, this man crip walking at the Super Bowl. Wait a minute, is that 50 Cent? How the hell is he upside down? That brother look like he ain't been in the club in years. He's been at BBQs. They done took 50 cents, took it to the British Embassy and converted it into pounds. That brother got so much blood rushing to his head, Snoop Dogg got concerned that his ops was at his performance. LeBron James having the time of his life, acting like his team ain't under 500 and out the playoffs. And somehow he still got the lyrics wrong. Mary J. Blige aging like a fine wine and I'd like a drink. Kendrick Lamar out here looking like he ordered Negroes via UPS for Black History Month. My order's been delayed for 60 days because these motherfuckers got order boxes. Kanye West may have been wearing the same boots for 5 months, but Eminem ain't changed his fit in 7 years. Matthew Stafford's quarterback and Eminem is at the Super Bowl. The Detroit Lions ain't never been this close. I've never seen somebody happier to just be playing drums than Anderson .Paak. I know Dr. Dre thinking about that $100 million he had to give to his ex-wife like,
not to be dramatic, but I wanna die. This bitch got me paying her rent, paying for trips, diamonds on her neck, diamonds on her wrist.
Damn! I'm just saying.
Nevertheless, this was truly a top 5 halftime show, if only they had a hologram of Tupac come out, but we ain't talking about that right now. Wait a minute, who let in the clown Antonio Brown? Next to the antagonist in the Pete Davidson story, Kanye West, who paid like $50,000 to watch the Super Bowl as if he was looking through a goddamn laundry basket. At least he took off that damn goofy ass mask. But what about them boots? He had them shits on since before the pandemic. The moment he gonna take off them boots, he gonna release the next variant.
I'm from the pit, not the palace. I'm kinda stylish. Lifestyle lavish. Jump in the.
Enough from the clown.
Do you need a shout out? Perhaps you need somebody to sing happy birthday for you. Maybe you need some help roasting a friend, or you just need somebody to announce the draft order for your fantasy football league. Book me on Cameo. Go to cameo.com/Chiseled Adonis and book me today.
You mean to tell me during halftime, rather than go in and listen to your coaches when you're trailing by 3 in the Super Bowl, this man was watching the fucking show? Man's needs to be suplexed. What's wrong with you? This lack of discipline is what comes back to haunt your team. You may have just jinxed the Cincinnati Bengals and their quest to...
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Oh my God! T. Higgins 75 yards into the end zone. First play of the second half. Touchdown Cincinnati. Jalen Ramsey's confused. The Rams are absolutely stunned. And Cincinnati has their first lead of this game.
What the hell is going on? What the fuck did I do wrong? Tell me.
Although Jalen Ramsey was flanking Jamar Chase on a switch wheel route, he took T. Higgins going down the sideline. And despite the fact that he looked like he overran the football, turns out Higgins had a handful of face mask and the referees never saw it. Similar to what transpired in the first half, there should have been a flag that was thrown, but given the positioning of the officials, there was no way for them to see the penalty. And despite pleading his case, there's no way to reverse the call. Jalen Ramsey has given up 2 huge receptions in Super Bowl 56.
Frustrated isn't a goddamn word for it. This is bullshit. So much goddamn injustice around here. I've had it up to here.
I haven't a clue what's going on here, but I'll act like I do.
Ensuing drive for the Rams. Stafford takes the snap, looking over the middle. Back-to-back plays, absolute disaster for the Rams. Matthew Stafford's pass is tipped and ricocheted into the hands of the Bengals.
What the hell is going on? What the fuck did I do wrong? Tell me.
If there's one thing about Skoranek, he's gonna drop a goddamn football.
This guy stinks.
But before Cincinnati could even run a play, some nincompoop has already taken the field. Who is this rapscallion hooligan running around with Kanye West's latest fashion? The cheapest ticket in the house for Super Bowl 56 was damn near $8,000. You mean to tell me you blew a bag to run on the goddamn field holding what appears to look like half of a trash bag?
People this stupid shouldn't be allowed to live.
And to make matters worse, he took one security guard's ankles. Where's James Harrison when you need him? Take this hooligan to Suplex City. Where's that inactive Cincinnati player? Maybe he can run on the field and take care of this hooligan and get back in good graces with the team. He lucky I wasn't playing in the Super Bowl, because I guarantee you that would have been the last time a fan ever take the field when I'm around, because I'm going to hit him with the...
Enough of this shit.
Now die.
Ensuing drive following the interception. Burrow on the move, but Aaron Donald in pursuit.
Almighty push.
Bitch-ass white boy.
Fuck you, bitch.
What did you say?
You done messed up, Aaron.
Do something, you little bitch.
What are you gonna do now, big boy?
I've had it. Everyone's getting a timeout.
The officials able to get in betwixt both teams and avoid a brouhaha, a skirmish, a fracas, a kerfuffle in the Super Bowl. Aaron Donald almighty pushed Joe Burrow straight into the ground, and somehow right in front of the official, he did not flag the Bengals for unsportsmanlike conduct.
That's it. I'm gonna slap you. No, please.
The referees would miss their third blatant call of the game, and now Jamar Chase and the Cincinnati Bengals are moving down the field, but they'd come up short on third down. Decision time once again for Zach Taylor.
As if.
You know why I'm here.
Without hesitation, he'd keep his offense on the field, and Joe Burrow would use his legs and move the chains. But 3 plays later, now inside the 15, Burrow could not escape Aaron Donald, and he'd take him down on the Lombardi insignia and force them to send out Evan McPherson, the man who didn't even go in for halftime, and somehow he still boots it through the uprights, and it's good. 7-point lead for the Bengals.
Whatever, I'll do what I want.
Following drive, now trailing by a full touchdown. Stafford looking towards his right, got Henderson across the 40 for a first down. 2 plays later, 2nd and 9. Stafford's got a little bit of time. Looking over the middle's got Cooper Kupp inside Bengals territory. Very next play, Stafford looking towards his left, got a man wide open. Homie forgot the football was catchable. He somehow holds on to it, takes it across the 30 for another huge first down. The Rams building a little bit momentum on offense. Stafford looking right, and look who found their hands.
Bitch ass white boy.
3rd and 5, time for a little bit of trickery. Henderson back to Kupp. Philly special in LA.
Oh, I missed.
I wish I was taller.
Not bad.
Sean McVay dialing up the right calls at the exact right time. Nobody would have saw this Philly special coming. Matthew Stafford was wide open, and for whatever reason, Cooper Kupp thought this man was 7 foot tall. They'd have to settle on the foot of Matt Homosexual, kicks it through the uprights, makes it a 4-point game. Following drive, 2nd and 6 for Joe Burrow.
Oh, shit!
Following yet another sack, 3rd and 13. Burrow looking right, Jamar Chase is there, but the ball is too low, incomplete. Following drive, 3rd and 7 for Matthew Stafford.
I've got you in my sights.
He'd go down once again with another sack.
Teacher, wake, I need a naked dog. What's the matter? I don't know, my leg, it hurts.
Rams fans are clutching their pearls because Stafford went to the training table with an apparent ankle injury. But Stafford is tougher than a nail tech around Shaq's feet, so you know he's not leaving the game. Following drive for the Bengals, Burrow takes the snap. Here comes Von Miller, takes him down inside the 5-yard line. The Bengals offensive line couldn't block a fart with a butt plug. Burrow looking over his middle. He's got his man, but they're well short of the first down. They'd be forced to punt. Into the 4th quarter we go. Stafford looking deep towards his right, cannot connect with Van Jefferson. The Rams cannot get anything going offensively in the second half. Burrow on the move, following drive, got his man to move the chains. Under 12 minutes left to go in the Super Bowl, 3rd and 9. Von Miller picks up his 2nd sack of the day, and he would tie Charles Haley for the most sacks all time in Super Bowl play. Haley did it in 5 games. Von Miller tied him in 2. And Joe Burrow is down, writhing in pain, clutching at his knee. But he too is tougher than a cotton swab used to clean Rick Ross's belly button. Although he's limping, that brother is not coming out of this game. As for the flag, the Bengals would be flagged for unnecessary roughness, and Von Miller is cooking that offensive line. Denver thought he was washed, but all he needed was a new strength and conditioning coach.
Get off of me.
Why did you do this to me? I see that you know your judo well.
Pardon my interruption. If you ever wanted to get your hands on some merch like this.
Wow. Give me what I want! Give me what I want!
Click the links in my description and go to ChiseledAdonisShop.com and get your merch today.
Just do it!
Ensuing drive, here comes the Rams. Play action fake on the jet to sweep. Matthew Stafford dumps it off to Scooby-Doo Van Jefferson. He's going to take it across the 40. Then 2 plays later on 3rd and 4. Stafford looking left, can't find his man. The Rams offense continues to stagnate. Joe Mixon picks up a first down for the Bengals. Mixon is feasting all over that Rams defense. Yet another handoff goes for positive yardage as he pick up 8. Crucial 3rd and 2. Burrow looking towards his left. He's got discount clearance aisle holiday sale Captain America. Chris Evans to move the chains, but 3 plays later on 3rd and 9, Tyler Boyd's hands are just for decoration. What happened to his hands? Yet another opportunity for the Rams. Stafford takes the snap, looking towards his right, got his man to the 30. Now on 3rd and 1, Stafford hands it off. Cam Akers cannot pick up the first down, and it's decision time for Sean McVay. But of course, this is a Super Bowl. You gotta go for it. Gives the ball to the offensive player of the year. Cooper, 2 girls, 1 cup, keeps their season alive. 2 plays later, Stafford looking towards his left, got Cooper, 2 girls, 1 cup once again. Next play, Stafford's got his man to move the chains to midfield. Now inside Bengals territory, Stafford's got time, looking over the middle, got Cooper, 2 girls, 1 cup on a beautiful no-look pass. Crucial moment in the game, this man Stafford was playing the tricks on Von Bell. Look at this man staring towards his right but throwing towards the middle. Yes! Fresh set of downs for the Rams again. Stafford looking towards his right. He's got Cooper Kupp. That's going to be enough to set up a 2nd and short. Rather than wait for the 2-minute warning, hand off to Cam Akers, and this man waited until there was 58 minutes that passed to have his best run of the day. 1st and goal for Stafford, looking towards the back of the end zone. Got Van Jefferson wide open, but he overthrew him. You did what? Why would you take a woman who just had a baby 6 months ago? Well, what I saw was her potential, and what her potential is to become unlimited.
You gotta be unlimited. You gotta have a thought process of being unlimited. So when people ask you, what you're thinking about or what you want to do in life or where you want to go, you got to be unlimited. Tell them, I'm unlimited.
Stafford got a bit excited and blew his load way too early. All he had to do was wait a split second longer, and he'd have had Van Jefferson in the back of the end zone all alone. Von Bell had no clue Van Jefferson was behind him.
God damn it!
3 more tries at a touchdown. 2nd and goal for the Los Angeles Rams. Stafford takes the snap, got a little bit of time.
What the fuck was that?
He threw it straight into the ground. Now 3rd down. Can the Bengals hold the same way they did in the wild card game against Las Vegas? Here comes Stafford. There should have been a false start. Looking towards his right. The pass sails incomplete, but there's laundry on the field. Holding on the defense. Cincinnati's gonna give the Rams a 1st down. God bless his heart. He's gotta be the sickest man in America. Logan Wilson with the absolute worst time to have a defensive holding call. It appears he was trying to find Cooper Kupp's spleen, and the referee just so happened to catch him, and he'd be flagged. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why was Jalen Ramsey not called for defensive holding in the first half? Consider the angle of the back official at the end of the end zone. When in the red zone, the referee stands in the exact same place, underneath the upright in the back of the end zone. With that being the reality of the situation, there's no way he could have seen the inside hand of Jalen Ramsey because it was shielded by T. Higgins' body. Now, one might also argue this was payback for the lack of face mask called on T. Higgins against Jalen Ramsey. But as you can see, the outside judge is behind both combatants, and the outside hand of T. Higgins pulls the face mask of Jalen Ramsey so fast that not a single referee would have been able to see it in time. And the other missed call would have been the unsportsmanlike conduct on the Cincinnati Bengals after mushing Jones in the face right in front of the referee. This is the one blatant missed call that I've seen all day that the referees, for whatever reason, did not throw their flags. But when you consider Logan Wilson's unfortunate situation here, he was flagged for his outside hand that is facing the referee that would cause a defensive holding call. Now, personally, looking at the replays, this clearly is not defensive holding, but when you take into consideration the referees are seeing this in real time and that left arm on the outside is wrapped around the body of Cooper Kupp, I understand why the referee threw the flag. Logan Wilson is just a victim of being in the wrong place at the absolute wrong time. As for the missed false start here, it's been happening all season. I've called it out in damn near every commentary video that has since happened, and the referees has dropped the ball every single time.
Hey, I hope you're enjoying the video. Make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification so you'll always be up to date in all my content. On top of that, follow me all over the social media platforms, alright? Whether that's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, Pornhub, does not matter. Because at the end of the day, let's all go to the shadow realm together.
Now, what should have been 4th and goal has turned into 1st and goal inside the 5 at the 4. Stafford takes the snap. Here comes the pressure, looking towards his right. Got Cooper Kupp back in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. They take the game, Jackson. There's laundry on the field again, but this time against both teams. Defensive holding on Eli Apple and holding on the Rams' offensive line. Up until this final sequence, we had only had 4 accepted penalties the entire game, and now both teams decide that they want to sing a little bit of Little Bow Wow, and
God damn it! it!
Following the offsetting penalties, it's once again 1st and goal with 1:38 left to play. Stafford lines up in shotgun. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. Stafford rolling right, looking for Cooper Kupp. The ball sails incomplete. Another flag on the field. Once again, defensive holding on the Bengals, this time on Eli Apple, and it was as blatant as we all thought it would be. Eli Apple touching Cooper Kupp in ways that Kupp's wife has never discovered. He tried to plant his seed in that man. Man's grabbing waist like he started celebrating Valentine's Day 24 hours early. And because the error occurred inside of the end zone, it wouldn't be half the distance to the goal. It would be spotted at the 1-yard line, and all the leverage goes to Los Angeles. Yet another 1st and goal. Stafford would try to sneak into the end zone and fail. Cincinnati would use their first time out of the half. Now 2nd and goal. Stafford's gonna throw. Looking right, got Cooper Kupp one-on-one with Eli Apple, and the Apples are spoiled. He's Cooper Kupp, and he's filling the scoreboard up. He scored a touchdown. He scored a touchdown. He's Cooper Kupp, and Eli Apple fucked up. He put his nutsack all on your shoulder and whispered in your ear, hold my nuggets, suck my dick. Rams take the lead. Eli been talking shit on Twitter all season long, talking trash about his former organizations, and here he is in the Super Bowl getting cooked as the Rams take a 3-point lead with 1:25 left to play. Cooper Kupp with a drive reminiscent of Santonio Holmes in Super Bowl 43. Every single time the offense needed a play to be made, it was number 10 who came up clutch. No Odell Beckham, no Robert Woods, no Tyler Higbee. Van Jefferson hands just for decoration. Cooper Kupp doubled left and right, still making plays, and the one time they left him one-on-one, he cooked Eli Apple, and if the Rams can hold on, he might just cement the greatest single wide receiver season in NFL history. And with under 90 seconds left to play, here comes Joe Burrow looking to etch his name into football history, joining former Joes as no ordinary Joes. As the first, Joe Cool Joe Namath went on to win a national championship in college and won a Super Bowl. Joe Montana, Joe Cool number 2, did the exact same, and if Burrow can pull off the upset, he can name himself Joe Cool the Third. And now the man who led the Cincinnati Bengals to their first playoff victory since the 20th century, the man of many nicknames, Joey Burr, Joey Franchise, Joe Shiesty, has an opportunity to either force overtime or lead his team to the Lombardi Trophy. And here we go. Joe Burrow takes the snap, looking towards his left for his former LSU teammate. He's got Jamar Chase, beats Jalen Ramsey, carries it across the 40. It seems like every time we saw number 5 on the screen today, he's been getting cooked. Jalen Ramsey's been losing to T. Higgins, losing to Jamar Chase. We all thought Ramsey was an all-pro, but it turns out in the biggest game, he's coming up smaller than Danny DeVito. I promise you, Jalen Ramsey was at his best when the entire league thought this brother was suspect. When he was wearing androgynous clothing, ain't nobody was able to complete a pass.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
What you think? You tell me. You tell me. Anytime I lined up on them. Yeah, y'all go watch that. Y'all go watch that. Y'all tell me who got in who head.
What a fall from grace. Get that brother back to Jacksonville or put him in Buffalo where they're launching dildos on the field. I promise you, we'll see the best cornerback since Deion Sanders. Very next play, 1st and 10. Burrow looking over the middle. He's got Tyler Boyd across midfield. They're going to let the clock run here. Only got to get about 10 yards to get into Evan McPherson field goal range. 2nd and 1. Burrow's going to let it fly past Sales. He must have been looking for that Cincinnati Bengals Super Bowl trophy, but wait, there was nothing there. With 3rd and 1 coming up, Evan McPherson getting himself prepared. The man who didn't even go in for halftime and chose to watch the halftime show has had a perfect postseason, 14 of 14, tying Adam Vinatieri, and if they get in the field goal range, he has an opportunity to take sole possession of the most made field goals in a single postseason in NFL history in a legendary rookie season. Now 3rd and 1 from the 49.5-yard line. Burrow in shotgun. Got a man in motion. Hand off to Samaje P. Ryan. Aaron Donald says, Aaron Donald, after being very silent in the first half, has come alive in the second and making play after play, pressure after pressure, and now puts the pressure on the Bengals. 4th and 1, season on the line, Super Bowl on the line, because Aaron Donald denied Samaje Perine a first down, manhandles a man to get the tackle of no gain, and here we go. 4th and 1 for the game, for the Super Bowl. Aaron Donald gets to Joe Burrow, launches it towards Perine, incomplete. The Rams have done it for back-to-back games. Aaron Donald makes the play of the game at the final moment to force his opposition to give up the football, and the Rams, for the second time in franchise history, will be crowned Super Bowl champions. The Bengals set up a double team on the inside, but Donald decided to go outside, left one-on-one, beat the guard in a split second, and Burrow's offensive line never gave him enough time. After getting sacked 7 times today, he could not get free, and Aaron Donald knows what time it is. And if you look at the final play from above, it appears that Joe Burrow was looking to go towards his left, away from Jamar Chase, who was left on an island with Jalen Ramsey. But because the slant to T. Higgins was absolutely covered, he had to hesitate, and Aaron Donald was already there. But if you look at the bottom of the screen, Jalen Ramsey hit the turf, and if he had enough time, Jamar Chase would have been running wide open, but Aaron Donald would not allow it. And with one final kneel down, this game is over. Sean McVay takes down Mike Tomlin's old record as being the youngest coach to ever win a Super Bowl in the NFL at 36 years old. Matthew Stafford overcame adversity, 12 years of being habitual losers in Detroit, and in his first season in LA, he leaves a Super Bowl champion. Andrew Whitworth, the 2021 Walter Payton Man of the Year, Thanos himself in the face. Really, look at him. Tell me, if you turned him purple, he would not be Thanos. Becoming the oldest player that's a non-kicker to win his first Super Bowl. Odell Beckham enduring 2 ACL tears. The one in the game actually was an ACL. They just confirmed it literally 2 minutes ago. Is now a Super Bowl champion. Von Miller, tying Charles Haley for the most sacks in Super Bowl history, is now a 2-time Super Bowl champion. Eric Weddle came out of retirement, played 4 games. He was gone for 2 years, and now he is a Super Bowl champion. Despite the fact Jalen Ramsey was getting cooked all day, you can't call him not a Super Bowl champion. Cooper Kupp with the single greatest wide receiver season in NFL history. 22 touchdowns, 178 catches, 2,400 yards, the offensive player of the year, and your Super Bowl MVP. And all of this culminated during Black History Month.
Is more dangerous. Umar Johnson.
And arguably the greatest defensive player to ever play the game, Aaron Donald has done it all in this business and has the opportunity to now call himself a Super Bowl champion. As the confetti falls and the rings await, the Los Angeles Rams, for the second time in franchise history, can hoist the Lombardi Trophy because they claim their throne as your 2021 Super Bowl 56 champions of the world. And they take out their Metro cards and get aboard the W train. But for their opposition, the Cincinnati Bengals.
The damage is done, so I guess I be leaving. The damage is done, so I guess I'll be
Don't have to say what you did. I already know. No chance. You and me. Don't it make you sad? Go on and just tell me you're ready. Go on and just tell me you're ready. You can go on and just tell me you're ready. Baby, go on and just tell me you're ready. Go on and just tell me you're ready. 'Cause I already cried. Tell me you're ready. Gonna cry no more. Yeah, yeah. Find me a river.
never was a superstar. You must be on them Zanny bars. Cause you acting like a fool.
Rolling and throwing. Caught, touchdown.
You never was a superstar. Never was a superstar. Never. You weren't even a star, nigga. Never. I can't believe your mama let you hold your phone and tweet that. I really can't believe it. Straight up. Damn, Lil E, why you had to go and fake on us? Why you had to take it there? Now it's up in the sky, yeah, it's up in the air. Man, fuck you, dog. Man, we never held you down. Man, we wanted, crawl it back. But you always was a clown. You never was a superstar. Never. You must be on them Zanny bars. Must be. Cause you acting like a fool. And you switch like a pussy little bitch. Damn, my nigga, you trippin'. You never was a superstar. Never was. You must be on them Zanny bars. Cause you acting like a bitch.
He got cooked.
Adrian, you didn't go down like that, huh?
He got cooked.
Now everybody from the 313, put your motherfucking hands up and follow me. Everybody from the 313, put your motherfucking hands up.
That's right. Cry.
Cincinnati! You overcome the odds, became America's darling, the ultimate underdog. From last place in the AFC North to division champions, winning 3 playoff games by the skid of your teeth. Waltzed into the Super Bowl, scored 17 unanswered points, and then the offensive line reverted to 2020 and allowed Joe Burrow to get sacked 7 times. And to make matters worse, when the game was on the line, you left it in the hands of Eli Apple. There are many fruits I would trust to lead me to victory in game time. Maybe a grape, perhaps a watermelon, Elton John, any fruit. But Eli Apple, that man has spent his entire NFL career in a toaster, and you thought after all that shit he was talking on Twitter would be able to clamp up Cooper Kupp after he had the greatest single season for a wide receiver in NFL history? Absolute rubbish. After 30 years of not having a single playoff win, you stepped into the 2021 postseason and you left with 3, but it was not enough to hoist up the Lombardi Trophy, and tonight you would be taking out your Metro cards and getting aboard the L train. But your ride would be short-lived because you've arrived at Elimination Station and you go somewhere different for your failures of being able to capitalize on 17 unanswered points and a 7-point lead. Your failures of being able to make Joe Burrow join the likes of fellow Joe Namath and fellow Joe Montana as the only quarterback to win a national championship and a Super Bowl championship. Your failures of making Zach Taylor the youngest head coach to ever win a Super Bowl. Consider your names written down the death note because your dreams of finally leaving victorious on a Super Bowl Sunday, your dreams of denying the Los Angeles Rams a Super Bowl victory in Los Angeles, your dreams of overcoming Super Bowl losses in both 81 and 88, and now 2021 has been absolutely deleted. There's only one thing left to do. Gotta write their names in the death note. Delete.
Delete. Delete. Delete. Delete.
Delete.
Delete. Delete. Delete.
Delete. Delete. Delete.
Deletion.
You will rest in peace.
Here we go, turn it up, let it start. From block to block, we snatching hearts and Jack and Martin. And the punk police can't fade me and maybe we can have peace someday, G. But right now I got my mind set up, looking down the barrel of a 9. Get up, cause it's time to make the payback facts. And my brothers on the block better stay strapped. Black and accept no substitutes. I bring truth to the youth, tell a group of the whole school. Oh no, I won't turn the other cheek. Case you can't see this while we burn the other week. Now we got them in the smash, blast. How long will it last? Till the pro get more cash. Until then, raise up till my young black males blaze up. Like some S, don't stress, test. I'm giving, but be thankful that you're living blessed. Much love to my brothers in the pen. See you when I free you, if not when they shut me in. Once again, it's an all-out scrap. Keep your hands in your gap. Now your boys watch your back. Cause in the alleys, I'm jolly, I'ma tell ya. Mess with the best and the best couldn't help ya. Scream if you feel me. See it clearly, you're too near me. Holla if you hear me. Holla if you hear me. Holla if you hear me. Pump your fist like this. Holla if you hear me. Pump, pump if you're pissed. To the sellouts, living it up. One way or another, you be giving it up. I guess cause I'm black born, I'm supposed to say peace, sing songs and get capped on. But it's time for a new plan. Bam! I'll be swinging like a one-man clan. Here we go, turn it up, don't stop. Tell my homies on the block getting dropped by cops. I'm still around for ya, keeping my sound underground for ya. And I'ma throw a change up. Quill ain't do nothing but my name up. Now my homies in the black streets, the back streets can feel me when they rolling in their fat cheeks. This ain't just a rap song, a black song, telling all my brothers get they strap on. And look for me in the struggle, hustling to other brothers' bubble. Holla if you hear me. Holla if you hear me. You're too near me, see it clearly. Holla if you hear me. Will I quit? They claim that I'm violent, but still I kick. Representing, never give up on a good thing. Wouldn't stop it if we could, it's a hood thing. And now I'm like a major threat, cause I remind you of the things you were made to forget. Bring the noise to all my boys, know the real from the buses and the decoys. And if you hustle like a real G, pump your fists if you feel me, holla if you hear me. Learn to survive in the non-trade. I make rhyme pay, others make crime pay. Whatever it takes to live and stand, cause nobody else will give a damn. So we live like cage beats, waiting for the day to let the waves free. Steal me till they kill me. I love it when they fear me. Holla if you hear 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 me. You're too near me, see it clearly. Holla if you hear me. You're too near me, see it clearly. Holla if you hear me. You're too near me, see it clearly. Holla if you hear me. You're too near me, see it clearly. Holla if you hear me.
I'll pound you so hard there'll be nothing left of you! That's it, huh?